Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this episode of Low Carb in the Leaves, where I'm not outside because it's really, really blowy out there. In this week, for our lives on Facebook and Instagram, I am discussing cardiovascular risk factors, all in line with the cholesterol is not what you think podcast that was published this week. Our podcast is Real Health and Weight Loss by Real Life Medicine, where Dr. Lucy and myself, Dr. Mary from Real Life Medicine, discuss all things low carb, mindset, and nutrition. Please go check out our podcast. It's doing really well. It's currently charting at number 7 in nutrition podcasts in Australia, and we're so really incredibly grateful and humble to all you fabulous humans who listen to it, who download it, and if you like it, please leave us a review. So the cholesterol podcast that we published this week has been a culmination of pretty much one of the most common questions we get. So it is a really good one to dive into. And this week I'm discussing other risk factors for heart disease, because this is the reason why people are interested in cholesterol in the first place, is because doctors, people want to prevent heart disease. This is what we want. We want people to live long and happy lives. And so there is so much emphasis on cholesterol as a cardiovascular risk factor and how we might be able to improve that. But it's more complicated than you may already know. Today I'm going to discuss smoking. Smoking is really dangerous to your health, and I don't believe I really need to spend a lot of time discussing how dangerous smoking is, because I think that people know. I really think they do. And I'm not going to spend time banging on about it, not because I don't believe it is important. I believe it's incredibly important. I think as doctors, helping people quit smoking is the most impactful, powerful thing we can do for them. There are few things in life that are going to improve your health, your wellness, and your longevity more than not smoking. It's unbelievably important. Patients come to me for help with their chronic illness, their fibromyalgia, their ulcerative colitis, all kinds of things. And if they are a smoker, I really will spend a lot of time on that, to the point where it can kind of piss people off and annoy them. They feel like that I'm kind of being myopic and focusing on the smoking. And it's not that. I know that there are so many aspects to good health. It's just that smoking is such an enormous block to good health. It is something that causes massive imbalance in our bodies, that it is really worthy of investing the time, the effort, the energy, the compassion in helping people overcome it. So if you smoke, please get the right kind of help and make sure that you get the right kind of support and get off the cigarettes. There is nothing you can do for your health that would be better, really. When I help people stop smoking, I do lots of things, including medical hypnosis. But there is one technique which I think has got broad-ranging use, broad-ranging applicability, if you will. So when people are coming off the cigarettes and we're doing all the things, the counselling, the hypnotherapy, the nicotine replacement, whatever it is, the medication therapy, cravings will still happen. And cravings will happen because they're not just physiological, they are, but they're also very much psychological. And I teach a set of tools. These aren't new tools, these are tools that have been around a long time. But these tools are applicable to other kind of cravings, like alcohol cravings, like sugar cravings. And sugar cravings is something that many people in our audience can relate to. So when the cravings come on, we discuss the 5 Ds. Again, this is not mine, but it is really, really useful. So when the thought comes into your head, I want to smoke, or the thought comes into your head, you see the chocolate in the tea room and you want it. The first thing you can tell your brain, just delay. It's okay, look, I can eat whatever I want. I can just change what I want. So I just won't eat it now. Or, it's okay. Look, if I really need to, I can have a cigarette later. I just won't have it now. You delay. That's the first D. The second D is distract. Just distract yourself. Go back to work. go for a walk, watch some telly, do anything, distract yourself with some kind of distracting activity to just kick the can down the road and just to ignore the craving for a little while. The next one I love, deep breathing. So the craving, you get the thought, then you get the thought that you're not going to give in to the craving, so you get this like fear of missing out, and fear of missing out is indeed a fear. So we can calm our bodies down by engaging in some nice deep breathing, particularly when you breathe out longer than you breathe in. Nice deep breathing engages the relaxation pathway in our central nervous system and is a very powerful way to move through the cravings. And drink is another one. Just have a drink of water. Really helpful. Have a cup of tea. I love a cup of tea. A cup of tea is great. Make yourself a cup of tea. Feels indulgent. There's so many delicious teas out there. And then the fifth one, what? Discuss. Call a friend. If you're feeling like the cravings are really big, call a friend. If you're in like our real life medicine support groups, get onto the Facebook group, ask for help. If you're in our programs, you've got your accountability group, contact your accountability group. And there they are. Delay, distract, deep breathing, drink and discuss. All right, beautiful humans, have a fabulous day and you will see me again tomorrow. Bye now.